You ready?
Yep. Hi, my name's Belinda. I run Belinda Jane Video Productions. We run a small business based in Hyatt, like filming funeral services, as well as sporting events, and also dealing with the funeral industry with printing of auto service booklets, creating DVD slideshows, and running projector and screen equipment at churches and chapels that don't have it. So I've been running Belinda Jane Video for 9 years now. Started off filming weddings and then went and started working in the funeral industry, and now completely job weddings and do funerals. I actually fell into it. I had a friend who got married and my partner was taking the photos, so I went and did the video for them and edited it up, and then went, oh yeah, you know, I could do this, and then it just went from there. Then another friend got married and we did the video again, and then I started advertising and bought my first camera, and it went from there. So I kind of just fell into it, and you always continue to learn, no matter how long you've been in the industry. There's always someone else that can teach you something or show you some new software, or you know, like this live streaming. This has only come in, I've only been using this for about 3 years, but you know, I picked it up from another video guy who was using it. So yeah, you just continue to keep learning.
Do you reckon you can recall maybe some challenges you had starting up the business?
Getting my foot in the door would have been one of the hardest challenges, because you've obviously got to get in good with the funeral directors. They have to know that they can trust you, that if they send your family, you're going to do the work for them, you're going to deliver to them on time, and it's going to be correct. So it was really trying to get our foot in the door to not only one funeral home but a few. So now we work for a whole range of funeral directors and companies in Melbourne, and that's just from our reputation has been able to help families. You know, they could ring us. I could have someone ring me today and go, I need booklets for tomorrow, and we'll go there. No problem, we'll get it done. I've done a couple of conferences. I do a gymnastics display every year, so that's a full weekend, 6 displays, free every day. So that's pretty full on. Same concept with different kids. So that's a long day. Zach actually helps me at that one as the second camera operator, because we obviously need 2. And it's just a massive day. We're copying footage, you know, during the breaks. I film a lot of AFL football games, so go to football matches and stand in the cold and do that. But that's about it. But I pretty much don't do weddings at all anymore.
Yeah. How come you've done that?
Because weddings, you have to meet with the client like 12 months before. You've already got that date booked out, so then that date's booked for 12 months. Then the wedding, sometimes it could be 10 hours, so you're on your feet running around filming for 10 hours. Then you have to copy all the footage and edit, and then you got to wait for them to come back with photos and music, and so it just drags on. So that booking that you might have had with the client 12 months ago is now stretched out for 2 years. You're still, you know, trying to finish off that wedding. Funerals, they might come in on a Monday for a Wednesday. You do the job, you know, you film the service if you need to, or if that's what they require. You do the printing and you're off, you know, that job's done and you're on to the next one. So it's quicker turnaround times, and you actually can see the items that you're producing, which I think is a lot better. I am helping out, I don't know if you guys have heard about Sleep Bus. Nothing about Sleep Bus? It's a guy who's designing some buses which he's making into sleeping pods for the homeless. So that's something that's
I've heard those.
Started out, so I'm helping him. So I'm helping him with the photos and video, and you know, I've been a big support with him since the start. So you know, that's something that I am helping with, and feel you know, there's something that tells me I should be helping with that. So it's really great to see how it's progressing, and looking forward to when he launches the first bus. And so that's something that I am helping with, but no real big celebrities or anything like that.
Maybe instead of this, what do you think the advantages of maybe doing smaller productions is for you as the company?
I do a couple of school concerts as well, for a couple of schools at the end of the year, dance concerts. Once you start doing some more production stuff, then you obviously need more staff, more camera operators, more equipment, so it actually gets a lot bigger. So, you know, I've got 2 of these cameras and a couple of other spare cameras, but you know, once you start, you need literally a whole nother full kit for another camera operator, and then once you're doing bigger stuff, you need more cameras, so the expense goes up. So yeah, I'm probably not, it's not something that I've got to that I want to do. You know, I'm happy with my niche market, and you know, we're getting enough work to keep living and, you know, surviving. So, how many jobs?
Yeah.
That could depend on the week, depend on the weather. This week, how many jobs do you reckon we've done this week? We're doing this week probably 30 would be an average. Sometimes we're doing 10 a day. It just depends.
Yeah.
It's too hard to tell. You can't predict it. You don't know when your quiet time's going to be. You don't know when it's going to be busy. You don't know when you can book a holiday for yourself.
Yeah.
You just got to, you know, the work comes in, you got to get it done. And so, so yeah, I would say an average maybe 30, but you know, some weeks could be 10.
So if it was like a summer day or a summer week, how much could that even be? Could that be more?
It's more of the funeral industry. Like public holidays are a lot busier because it's a shorter week.
Yeah.
So everyone's trying to get their funerals done before they go on holiday. So, you know, if it's a Friday and it's a long weekend, then everyone's going to be pushing to get their services Wednesday, Thursday. Also, people are silly on public holidays, and, you know, some people do kill themselves. You know, a lot of suicides around Christmas. So that's, you know, Christmas, New Year period is busy. You know, you wouldn't think it would be busy. And also there's so many public holidays then, they've only got a certain amount of days to have services.
Yeah.
So that's busy. Changing weathers. You know, unfortunately a lot of oldies pass away when it goes from hot to cold, you know, quite suddenly. So it's hard to tell, and anyone in the industry will tell you that, you know, there's no set, you know, we're busy in January and then quiet in April. You just don't know.
Yeah, it can all depend because of, you know, those factors.
It all depends on the weather and public holidays and people's state of mind. So it's unfortunate.
It is.
It's part of life, unfortunately.
It happens. Do you enjoy what you're doing?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're helping families who are in a very stressful time of their life, and a lot of the times, you know, they're organising, it's like they're organising a birthday party, but they've got 3 days to do it. So they have to not only organise the flowers, they've got to order catering, they've got to choose a coffin, they've got to pick clothing, they've got to, you know, meet with the funeral directors, they've got to notify everyone, you know, people are calling them. So they're organising a lot of stuff for this celebration of life, but they only have a short amount of time. So a lot of the time they are a bit frazzled, they're a bit all over the place. You know, there's family members that they got to do pickups at the airport, everything like that is all rolled into 3 days. They're quite stressful for. So yes, we enjoy what we do, we help the families out, and you can see the relief that gives them. So so yes, it's we enjoy it,
that's
and that's
good.
why I think we have a good reputation. This is my main camera. This is a Canon XF300 that we use. I use this as my main camera. I've got a tripod that hooks on, so it's easier to zoom in and out rather than using these buttons. We plug our microphones into here, which I've got a couple on the table. So this is our main one that I use. I've also got a Canon 5D, which I use as one that I do like clips of shots, you know, so I might be filming, you know, flowers and coffins and stuff, you know, just kind of bits and pieces before a funeral service. And I also use this as my wide angle camera, which sits up the back of services with me. I use my GoPro, nice little sneaky GoPro that I can put at the front of a church. No one notices it's there. It's a nice wide shot, can show how many people are there, and I can get away with using it. We've got our microphones, which we have multiple microphones at services, so there might be one on the lectern, one on the minister, you know, one on the musicians. Also, headphones are important to make sure that you can hear what's being said and you can adjust your volumes as required. And also, this box here is a live streaming box, so it means that we can live stream anything that's coming out of this main camera. So we run a link to our website, and you know, you might be in the next room, in the next state, overseas. You can be watching the service or whatever we're filming as if you were actually there. You'll be able to hear and see everything. So this is really handy, and we use that in conjunction with Wi-Fi unit, because we obviously need an internet connection. You have to make sure you love what you do and you take pride in your work, and make sure you do the best job that you can. There's always going to be times that you don't have enough batteries, or something's going to let you down, but I think as long as you have yourself covered and you're not just using one camera and you're using a couple of cameras, that if one of them goes down, you've also got another one to work off, and you make sure you have plenty of batteries in your bag.
Go to www.belindajanevideo.com for more information on Belinda Jane. Thanks for watching.